A lot of people debating the MVP. Sometimes, Warren, there's a clear cut favorite. I think this season it's changed. Now we've got people talking about Brock Purdy and Christian
Right.
McCaffrey. It was Dak Prescott at a point. It was Tyreek Hill. Who do you like? Who is your MVP right now, Warren? As we sit here on December 20th, 21st or so.
This has pretty much been a quarterback award. Most of the time that it's given out. I think Adrian Peterson was the last running back to be given the award. Um, I think this year, though, it comes down to two guys. It comes down to Lamar Jackson and it comes down to Christian McCaffrey, who I think has had an amazing year for the San Francisco 49ers. Both of these guys are in teams with their best record in the AFC and the NFC. Uh, McCaffrey's on pace, I think, for 24 touchdowns and 2,200 yards. Lamar Jackson is on the best team in the AFC. He doesn't have the breakout numbers that we've seen out of him in the past when he won the MVP a few years ago, but he's just been so steady this year on a team that is one of the best in the AFC. So the thing I like is they're playing against each other this week, and I think the winner of that game, I think one of those two guys is going to be the MVP of the league, whoever wins that game.
That's a fascinating point, Warren. I hadn't heard too many people talk about Lamar, but two, keeps the team rolling, keeps them winning after he loses his his favorite target, and Mark Andrews. Yeah, impressive stuff. Do you like Purdy? I see some places, even if you look at the odds, and obviously Vegas will put odds on these kind of things, they've got him as the favorite in many places. Do you think Purdy has done enough to be considered?
There's no question he's going to be right up in there. And if anything, Purdy's going to hurt Christian McCaffrey, or McCaffrey's going to hurt Purdy as far as canceling each other out for that award because they're on the same football team. That 49er team is so talented. It has so many great players. The thing that I think hurts Purdy is the during the time when Debo was hurt and their big offensive tackle was hurt and a couple other guys were banged up, they had a 3-game losing streak, and he didn't play very well during that time. So MVP is somebody who can lift your team up during those types of periods where everybody's not healthy, but you still lift your football team, put them on your back, and still make plays. So that's the only thing I think that hurts him as far as the MVP award is concerned. But Christian McCaffrey has been solid all the way through the season. I think that's why I give him a little bit of an edge over Brock, who's had an outstanding year.